It is Thursday, and that means we're back in nutrition educator Lynn Matava's kitchen this morning. Today she's showing us how to make gingerbread oatmeal. Check it out.
A great way to start the day is with a healthy breakfast that keeps us full throughout the day. It's especially important this time of the year because there's so many tempting treats all around us. So if we have something that fills us up and gives us some good nutrition, we get to balance in those healthy the treats and the healthy foods, and we know we're getting some good solid nourishment. So what I'm going to do today is a kind of fun twist on oatmeal, a great way to start the day. And I prefer to use old-fashioned oats. You can of course use whatever you have. I like the old-fashioned ones because they have a little bit more texture. They don't seem as mushy when they're cooked, and they cook in the microwave in 3 minutes. So it's not like the quick oats save you that much time in the long run. And what I'm going to do is just put them in a microwave-safe bowl. I've got a half a cup here. And this is not really a recipe, but me adding flavoring to what's on the oatmeal box. So usually you use a half a cup of oats to a cup of water. I slightly warmed the water because what we're going to do today is make gingerbread flavored oats. Little holiday theme there, throwing in there. And so I've got a little bit of molasses, and molasses is a little bit thick, but it's one of the things we think of that flavors gingerbread. But I want to dilute it in our water. So you could use 1 to 2 teaspoons of molasses in here, depending on how sweet you want it. Molasses is a little bit of a strong flavor. So if you wanted, you could put a teaspoon of molasses and a teaspoon of honey. I really like the molasses flavor, and it's got a lot of extra nutrients in it. So I'm going to go ahead and go with all molasses here. All right. I'll wipe this off because I'm going to need this in a moment. And then I am just going to, like I said, I've got water that's warm from the tap, and I'm just going to stir this in kind of. I've got a fork here to kind of whisk it in, and that way it's not just all clumpy in my oats. I'll go ahead and pour those into my bowl. So this is a cup of water to half a cup of oats, and that's what you usually find on your box. And then we have some seasonings. So a little bit goes a long way of most of these, but I've got cinnamon, and I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of that sprinkled in. I've got ginger, and again, a 1/4 teaspoon of that. And then I've got some allspice, I've got cloves here. Cloves are very, very strong. So I'm just using a little pinch of those because I don't want too much cloves in my recipe. They're overpowering. And then all I have to do is kind of give it a stir. It would go into the microwave for 3 minutes. And then I've already got one ready here, and this one is just come out of the microwave, and you could just eat it as is. It's nice and warm. It smells so great. When I was a kid, my mom used to always serve gingerbread with applesauce, so another good thing you could do is just pour some applesauce in there and get a little bit of an extra fruit serving in the morning. But really, this is just a great, fun, festive way to start your day.